Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your February 2023 Zodiac Horoscope forecast. My name is Jade. I'm the Violet Sage. I'm a psychic medium, automatic writer, and tarot reader, along with a spiritual minister, Reiki master teacher, author, and creator of so many things for over 26 years now. So, welcome. This channel is where we provide you with many types of readings, manifestations, and tons of other helpful informational podcasts. So, I hope you enjoy this and join us in the future. So, Aquarius, your birthday usually lands between January 21st and February 19th. But with Ophiuchus in play, that could switch up your birthday to be February 16th through March 11th. But either way, happy birthday. Happy birthday and happy Valentine's Day. All right, so remember, these are general readings and are based on your sun sign, the one that you're born with. So there's many other parts of your astrology chart you should highly consider, such as your rising and moon signs, if you were born on the cusp, which is when your birth date lands on or close to the end or beginning of another sign. So for a more accurate reading specifically for you, please feel free to contact me and we will set you up to get a good reading specifically for you. So we already pulled the first card for you. Lots of interesting stuff going on. Lots of energy this month of February. So we have Princess Victorious. So you see what it says on her finger here? It says loser, right? Is that how you've been feeling? Like things maybe aren't going in your favor, or life can definitely be grander than it is, that sort of thing. Well, it is. Something wonderful is about to happen. All your hard work and your waiting and all this stuff is going to pay off. So keep up good faith, keep up positive thoughts, because things are definitely coming your way. So the next card, oh no, I'm sorry, no, not next card. We need to read this one to you. All right. You are being asked to be a big picture person for the moment. Sometimes immediate gratification has to give way for a grander scheme unfolding, which will ultimately lead you to far greater and more meaningful success. What seems to be a delay, obstacle, or loss, or even failure, now is a twist in the plot of your life, necessary for your gracious destiny to unfold according to a higher plan. So, you're in the shit that happens, like people losing their job, or maybe getting a divorce or separating ways or what have you, could ultimately be bringing you to the change that needs to happen so that more wonderful thing can come into your life. And I'm like, you can't make this stuff up, because the next card that came up was the Tower card, and the Tower card is change. And that means things that maybe you thought were permanent, or things that maybe you were born into, or your birthright, that sort of thing. Wrong answer. So things that you thought were permanent may not be so, but the change or the destruction of this thing is what's going to open the door to some new stuff coming in. The things that maybe you truly desire that couldn't have entered any other way without that first thing being out of the picture. Maybe you needed to relocate. Maybe you needed to get that new job. Maybe you had to meet that new person and lose the old person first so you could meet the new person. There's so many things to that Tower card. So look forward to the change, even though it may be disguised as pain. It's ultimately going to bring you to something 10 times grander. All right, so let's go ahead and pick the next cards. For people who watch me all the time, I'm using a new deck, the moon card, Moonology, and I'm also going to be doing on romance angels. So stay tuned here. All right, so we got adjustments are required. The third quarter moon. So by the third quarter moon, you need to be making some adjustments in your life. So this might help to bring on the thought. If it shakes things up, that means, okay, that's adjustments are needed. If you don't make them, we're gonna. So you don't want the universe to do it for you. Trust me, You want to be the one making the game plan. This way, at least you know where you're going. But even if you can't decide where you're going and the universe decides for you, it's still going to be a better plan than what you are living now. So that is a good thing. All right, let's see what the romance angels have to say. So, where your love life is concerned, let's see. Spirit, what else does Aquarius need to know for the month of February 2023? All right, here's one. Ooh. It doesn't matter if you're already in a relationship. It could be something that needs tweaking or some reasonings behind some things. Oh my goodness gracious. This is like the third zodiac, I think, that got this. Whew. All right, the first card is trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Faith. Let me tell you what you need to have faith in. Okay, so trust in the divine plan. I think relationships may be falling away. Maybe things that you were hoping were going to go well aren't. But the whole reason behind this is you have to release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Now, even if you are in another relationship and it's going well, there may be things that you still hold onto about your ex that may still be blocking your path to being fulfilling enjoyment in life. So if there's a thought pattern you have, maybe you think all guys with long hair are bad, or if you think all women who wear tight clothes are bad, or whatever the case may be, that may not be it at all. Every person is different. Even though they may do similar things, does not mean the outcome is going to be the same. So trust in the love that you do feel. But at the same time, if you're feeling blocked, like nothing's coming to you, why do they say I'm supposed to have this beautiful love life and nothing's happened yet? It's because you haven't released something. It's either a thought pattern, or you really physically have to release your ex. Emotionally, physically, in this life, you have to move on. There's just no other way to do it. So it may be that is the block to your success of maybe a healthy romance, a healthy love life, what have you. So there's still some things that may be lingering that you're not even aware of. You may have this automatic reaction when someone says something or does something that reminds you and puts you right back to that negative space. So do some clearing. You can even try doing that with a smudge stick, even. That might be some help for you. And that is another awesome idea. All right. So we're going to go ahead and pull a trinket for you. Trinket for Aquarius. Okay. So this is good. This is about the third time this came up too. Let's see. So we're going to start with the bat. You got the bat. The bat is death and rebirth. So death of the old. There's the tower right there. And that means immediately, though, like I said, for some reason this year, the energy is running very quickly. The old wounds get to heal quickly. The old flushes out. The new flies in. It's like, woo! Did you see it happen? Like, watch the trick of hand there. And then we have the bow and the star. You will be gifted with something, and it will be a treasure to you. But the star is making sure you're inviting your guides, guardians, and angels in, saying your prayers, doing your manifestations, doing the work that you need to do to ensure that it goes in a positive flow, and make sure that you have your helpers on board with the changes that are happening. You're going to get the help and assistance that you need. Sometimes when I see this ribbon, I keep thinking that Cancer ribbon. But that is because people are getting helped and people care. And I think they care more than you think they do. So, and, when times like a transition, you always feel alone, but you're really not alone. And I think you're going to be shown that. That's going to be proven to you. That's awesome. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and pick a stone for you for the month. All right. And at this time, as usual, when I ask everyone, please take a moment to please give us a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Put something nice and generous into the comments section so people know. And it really helps with our algorithms too. And liking and subscribing. You share this, get other people to subscribe. And if you contact me at the information you see scrolling through below or at thevioletSage@aol.com, put reading in the subject line and make sure you tell me that who you got to subscribe. We put your name into an entry to win. At the end of every month, we do a drawing. So some little extra bonus points. And you also can tune in every Sunday, 10 a.m. Central Time, where you can get a chance to get live readings for yourself. All right. And we do a weekly forecast. So if you can't make it live, watch it anyway, because you'll get a weekly bit of information that's really helpful. I do usually go over quite a few cards and a lot of information. People really do enjoy that. All right. The stone for you is garnet. Purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life and your body. So this is that release. That tower is there. It's a necessity for a reason. And you are not a loser. Things are going to start happening. The timing wasn't right before. Maybe you didn't do the releasing that you needed to release. Adjustments are required, so says this card. So you really have to refocus. I don't care if the shittiest thing happened to you, you have to refocus. Brush yourself off, get back up on that horse, and let's see where it takes you, right? Because there's good out there, and it wants to be a part of your life. And it's only going to be that way if you allow it to enter. So let's see what Google has to say about garnet. What are the metaphysical properties of garnet?
According to Fire Mountain Gems, garnet metaphysical properties. A garnet stone is often gifted to a loved one before they embark on travel. Garnets are commonly believed to aid in the healing of broken bonds of love. Garnets are also known to aid in the treatment of melancholy and depression by acting as a heart and blood stimulant.
Wow. That's accurate. That's right on. So garnet's definitely going to be good for you, especially through this transition, especially if you're, needing to let go or you're going through this weird twist of fate. Please know that you are Princess Victorious. Male or female does not matter. The good is coming, but you need to adjust the way you're looking at things and how you're handling the situation. And it's going to turn out fine, probably better than fine. So I leave that with you. And I hope this has been of some help for you. Please don't forget to watch your 4 element readings. And as always, we appreciate those thumbs up, and I appreciate all of you. And thank you for tuning in. And hopefully we will see you again soon. Namaste.